Walk t-shirts from our 7th annual walk, which was in October. We will be doing our 8th annual walk in October of 2010, and we'll be telling you more about that as we come through. But that's a wonderful kind of celebration and fundraising kind of day. In October, there were about 160 of us who were there. How many people who were in the room were at the walk? Boy, it was raining, it was pouring. I thank you all for coming. So 160 people is about half of what we often have, but you know what? We have about 50 to 60 people in this room. If you each came and brought 5 people, we'd be at 300 people, just kind of like that. So think about it, even though it's January, that, you know, as we get closer to October, we will be planning for that. Last year we made about, let's see, I think it was about $15,000 from what people did on behalf of BABIS. We donate some of that money to different organizations. We donate some money to the Brain Injury Association of Massachusetts, which is our statewide organization that does a lot of work on behalf of brain injury families. In this past year, we made a decision that we were going to donate a portion of our proceeds to some program that's geared to helping keep our youth safe. That may be helmets, seatbelt safety, because our youth, new drivers, and sometimes activities, sometimes they do some risky behavior. So we're going to donate some money to one of those causes. Also, the monies that we make contribute to our being able to plan 2 kind of recreational outings for the group, things that BABIS pays for. One will be in the spring. What we've done in the past is a Museum of Science trip. We've done a Fenway Park trip. Yeah. We've outdoor explorations. That'll be in the spring. We're going to be planning for that, and we'll tell you more about that. In August, we are going to be, oh my gosh, is it our 5th year? I think it may be 4th or 5th year. We're going to be doing the Boston Harbor Spirit Cruise, which is kind of like a 2-hour cruise that goes around the harbor, and they have a buffet lunch and dancing, and it's really fun. How many people have been on the Boston Harbor Spirit Cruise? It's really fun, right? So that's in August. That takes the place of a meeting. We don't have any meeting in July, and that takes the place of a meeting in August, and then we come back in September. So we'll be telling you more about that, but that's partly what we do with the monies that you help us raise, is we kind of try and bring it back to either the brain injury community and or, you know, something to be able to offer to BABIS members. So thank you for those of you who helped in that fundraising effort. We will have a raffle shortly. You're going to need some help passing out some cakes. So is Stacy still around? Oh, there she is. Can you and Maggie maybe help Lauren with cutting up some cake? And give us a few minutes, and then we'll do the raffle. I figured we'd do 9 raffle items, 1 for each year that BABIS has kind of been. They're just silly little things, but so if you can stay and join us for that.
Sing happy birthday.
Oh, and that's what I wanted to do. Thank you. You want to start us out, Robert?
No, we'll be off too.
Oh, me too. Who's got a good voice? Anybody got a good voice?